sitting in on quarterback meetings, trying to learn more about how they think so they can be in the right position to be in the right spot, as he was there to pick that one off and take it all the way back for a touchdown.
Extra point put through by Succop, and that makes the score 7-0. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six, and now the kick is away. Fielded in the end zone. And he's able to get it across the 20 to the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And last time, decent field position through the pick six. Obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now. All right, good field position means go ahead and attack on offense. Try and press the advantage a little bit. They just have to be better with the football on this possession.
So that didn't bother you too much last time?
No, because it's exactly what you're supposed to do. You can't have good field position and not try to take advantage of it. Sometimes the defense makes a good play, too.
Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
First down, Green Bay.
On play action, it's Rodgers. He gets this to Davante Adams. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. It's a gain of 12, and the Packers have the first.
Packers.
On first down, Rodgers. And this is caught. Mercedes Lewis with a grab. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch. Good for 8 yards. And again, it's Rodgers. Escaping the pressure right. And now he's going to use his legs. What can't Aaron Rodgers do? The leg work there, getting him the first.
And a Packer first down.
On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers. The left side throw complete to Adams. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
Brings up 2nd and
out of the shotgun, it's Jones. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line.
He's on the carry. He was brought down by Mike Edwards. It's a gain of 3. First down, Green Bay.
They fake the give. Now Rodgers. He hauls it in. Valdez-Scantling for the Packers touchdown.
Valdez-Scantling.
Marquez Valdez-Scantling there to make the grab. And the Packers are within an extra point of tying this thing up. Extra point up and good by Crosby. And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Cost him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
Brady and the Bucs now with a 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line. Here's Ronald Jones, first carry for the USC man. He'll get about 3 as he's taken down at the 23.
Brought down.
Now 2nd and 7 from the 23.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
On the counter, here's Jones. And he'll take this one up close to the 25-yard line.
Tackled at the 25-yard line. It's a
7-7, our score after 1. The Packers bringing in an extra member of the secondary here to try for the 3rd down stop. From the gun, it's Brady. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35.
Buccaneers.
Brady on target to Gronk. First down, Buccaneers. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
24's the mic. Let's go. 24's the mic.
Shotgun now for Brady. There's the Penn State man. It's Chris Godwin. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18. So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 46. Brady on target there to Godwin. And he's got this down to the 35. Another catch for him there. This one good for 11. First down.
1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Brady now on 1st down. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. A wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now 2nd down.
He was covered by Jair Alexander.
Brady's incompletion on 1st down leads to a 2nd and 10. To throw again. Brady. And his throw here's incomplete. The intended target was Chris Godwin, but now it'll be 3rd down. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Again, it's Brady. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone, and he hauls it in for the Buccaneer touchdown. Scotty Miller, 35 yards, and the Bucs have taken the lead. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game.
Makes the score Buccaneers 14. Packers.
Following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. And this carries into the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
At their own 19-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They trail a 1-score deficit, 14-7, as they come up 1st and 10. On play action, now Rodgers. And that's incomplete. Well, we got a second here, Charles. Let's play believer, non-believer. I'll give you a couple teams off to surprising starts. You tell me if you believe that they will continue that way. And let's start with the Browns at 4-1.
Non-believer last year, believer to start this season, believer even after they got whacked in the opener by Baltimore. I think they'll contend for a playoff spot.
Okay, the Bears, same record, 4-1.
I still want to see more out of this team, but I like how their defense plays. Still need consistency on offense.
And then lastly, what about the Panthers at 3-2?
Oh, one of the great stories in the early going. Non-believer because I think their division's too tough with Tampa Bay and New Orleans. But, boy, I like what they're doing so far at 3-2. Way better record than what people thought.
Throwing is Rodgers on 3rd down. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Over 70 yards receiving now for him in this first half alone, as he's got a 1st down on that last catch.
Packers.
Rodgers now on 1st down. Throw left side complete. That's Adams.
Rodgers.
And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18.
1st down.
They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the second quarter, 14-7. A reminder, coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will join us from Orlando with our halftime report, but business to take care of before we get there.
A 2-minute drill before the coach's 2-minute drill.
Throwing on first down is Rodgers. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Shepard. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. Good yardage after the catch. Is that play good for 30 and a first? It is a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. From the shotgun, a give to Jones. And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. Levante David in on the tackle.
The 12-yard line. A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. Second and 8. Rodgers with a give. It's Aaron Jones. And he'll be taken down here at about the 11. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
It's a gain of a yard, and it's 3rd down.
Now a play fake. Rodgers. The Bucs defense stiffens and pushes this to 4th down.
But that was certainly an aggressive call and an aggressive play. Instead of just going for the first down, took the shot in the end zone, went for the touchdown.
And on 3rd down, they said, forget about the sticks. We want 6.
Crosby on for the field goal. A 28-yard attempt.
And the 13-year man puts it through, and they'll cut the lead back down to 4 now at 14-10. So the scoring drive encompasses 9 plays, and the net result, 3 points.
Take your disappointment and put it aside. 9 plays, yeah, they want to end up in the end zone with a touchdown. I get that. But sometimes those 9-play drives pay dividends later with another 9-play drive that culminates in a touchdown when they wear down a defense.
And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17.
At their own 17-yard line.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And you're under a minute to go here in the half. Field position not really in your favor, but still time to try and move the ball and get in field goal range.
Yeah, you've got the lead. It's definitely a thought. Let's go ahead and try and increase it. But at the same time, I don't like the odds. I don't like where they are on the field. Got the lead. They've done well in the first half. Don't mess it up and go into halftime looking at each other wondering what if.
The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. They'll try and run for it with Jones. He finds an opening past the 40. And he'll take this down to the 40-yard line. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this first half. And they'll keep on the ground with Jones. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
Brings up second.
From the 36, Brady sliding out of the pocket. Looking for Godwin, but it's intercepted. Picked off at the 12. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Likely time for just one final play, and then it'll be off to the locker room to talk about how they can erase this deficit.
Yeah, and I think a lot of people look at it and go, well, maybe you take a shot here. Maybe you get some momentum going into the half. What's the flip side of that? You do something crazy, quarterback gets hit, ball comes free, and now you're down an even bigger margin. Go ahead and take this one, go to the locker room, start over.
The Bucs with the lead, and they'll get the football first as the second half is underway. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. Brady going to bring the Bucs up with a 1st and 10 at their own 26. And he'll begin the drive with a give to Jones. A good run there on first down, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 2.
Savage on the tackle.
First play of the drive. Let's give credit all around. Excellent blocking, but the guy carrying the ball, he was the finisher. A really nice run.
A carry here for the big tight end. And not much doing. He'll get this only up to about the 36.
The tackle made.
Heavy set out there on 3rd and 1.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 3rd.
Look at this, a tight end carry. And he will have first down yardage as he's brought down at the 41. Able to get what they need to keep the drive going with a 6-yard pickup on 3rd down. 3 tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10. They give it off here to the tight end. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there.
Right at the line of scrimmage.
Calling no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. The 2nd and 10 now as we roll along in the 3rd quarter from Tampa. Brady's throw going to be caught by Blake. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. Good work after the catch. Gets him 15 and a first down. So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. Brady gives this one off to Jones. And he takes it down to the 40 with a pickup of 4.
Jones, the ball carrier. Jair Alexander on the tackle. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
From the 40 now on 2nd down. Brady. Packer pressure, and down he goes.
Well, enough takes a start to have a good drive. Quite like a big loss on a sack, does it?
No, now they're looking at a 3rd and long, and suddenly the momentum shifted to the other side of the football.
And old Mo is a very, very fickle man.
He completes this into the hands of Miller. Yeah, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. It'll be a gain of 12, but it will also lead to 4th down.
I think that we all figured when he caught it that short of the marker that the defense almost relaxed and said, we got this covered. And then all of a sudden, space to run after the catch. And now they're screaming, somebody get him down. Fortunately, they got to him and forced the 4th down.
Makes the score.
Well, looking at it from a defensive perspective, that keeps the deficit very, very manageable. You know, all things considered, not a bad job on the defensive side.
I would say that you've pointed out something pretty good right there, and that is you actually have both sides happy with that exchange. You know, happy in quotes, of course. One team, hey, we've kept it within range. The other side saying, hey, we put points on the board and did stretch out the lead. Let's see how this one turns out.
Yeah, still bottom line, though, 3 points for the opening drive of the 3rd quarter. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. Give him 9 there on the first down completion. You know, despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game. Trying to get it to Adams, but it's intercepted. Picked up by Sean Murphy Bunting.
Oh, man, Brandon, not a real good throw that time. It looked like he tried to put a little too much air under this one, and it turned into a floater. And defensively, this is a dream. He could have fair caught that one. That was way too easy.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. They'll try and get the running game going with Jones. And a short gain there down to the 37-yard line. Kenny Clark, the big D tackle there to make the stop.
Brings up 2nd.
Again, it's Jones. And he won't get much. Maybe a couple. Down inside the 35 to the 34.
That's the
Back now in Tampa. It's the Bucs. They've got the football. They also are in front here on the scoreboard as we start the 4th. The Bucs on 3rd down. They've been near perfect. 4 for 5 to this point. This will be 3rd and 5. Flush to his right. And he fires one, but incomplete.
Well, he certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
A 51-yard attempt.
And this one is right down the middle. And they double him up here. That makes our score 20-10. So his 2nd field goal of the game, and that could turn out to be the big one.
Yeah, you have to make them score twice to beat you, and that's not impossible. But here in the 4th quarter, puts their backs clearly against the wall.
And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
16-yard
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. A tougher task for them now. That turnover on their last possession led to the field goal, meaning that they have to now try to erase a 2-score deficit here in the fourth. And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
Back to the air on second down. It's Rodgers. Gets this to his running back, Aaron Jones. And he'll take this across the 25 before going out of bounds. It's a first down on a gain of 10. You cannot write these guys off just yet, not with a quarterback like that under center.
You mean it actually crossed your mind with him running the team that you could actually maybe write this game off?
Not yet.
Not a chance. Not with him. We've seen it too many times.
Now here's a throw right side taken in by his tight end. And he gets this up to the 34 out of bounds there. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
A 7-yard pickup.
This possession means so much for them. They've got to focus on this drive and find a way to make this a one-possession game.
Yes.
Got to get a score.
Yeah, so good with a field goal. Don't necessarily need a touchdown. Looking to throw again on second down. Rodgers. And Rodgers intercepted a third time. Picked off by Sean Murphy-Bunting. And they'll set up shop right near midfield at the 49-yard line.
At the 49-yard line.
Oh, they go with a tight end carry. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. Under 4 to go now as the clock runs and they come up on second down.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
To throw is Brady. He sets up the screen to Jones.
Brady's pass.
The Packers going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the fourth quarter. The Bucs on third down. They've converted 4 times out of 6. Not bad. This is 3rd and 8. Throwing now is Brady. Airing this one out for Evans. That's caught inside the 20.
That's good.
That gain on third down, good for 28. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage.
No gain.
It shows you right there, he can do more than just cover in the secondary from that free safety position.
Yeah, the evolution of the position has really been significant, hasn't it? Because a lot of teams no longer have a free safety, strong safety designation. They just have safety.
And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. Scampering home from 19 yards out as the Buccaneers tack on to their lead. And he'll bang that one through.
Makes the score Buccaneers 27, Packers 10.
Now Pinion with the kickoff honors following the touchdown. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there.
At their own 26-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And
that's caught inside the 35.
Rodgers pass.
And all the way down to the 29. A big play there. Rodgers to Adams. 45 yards. So it's Packer football here as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked up by Sean Murphy-Bunting. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
1st and 10 at their own 5-yard line.
24 is the mic. Let's go, team.
So after the INT, it's Brady. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete. Looking for his all-pro tight end, Rob Gronkowski, but it's going to be second down. Brady's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10. They'll try and run some clock now with Jones. And again, he's going to be stopped up right at the line of scrimmage.
Taken down.
Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down.
24 is the mic. Time to go night-night.
Working from the gun, it's Brady. He's got a man, complete. The 40, 30, 20. And he takes it down deep into Green Bay territory. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. We know he's good at catching the football, but then after the catch, he's got escapability.
Not only that, he's got some toughness as well because you know he's coached very hard to make sure he battles through, breaks tackles, and then they finish with, but don't fumble the football.
So that's about as long a non-scoring play as you're going to see from inside their own 10 to 1st and goal. And they'll take a knee as the clock runs under a minute to play. Now from the 9, here's 2nd and goal.
Let's go, D.
Brady going to fake the give to Jones and set up to throw. That's complete to his receiver, Godwin. And from the 9, they get this to the 5-yard line.
To Chris Godwin. 4 yards on the pickup. It's now 3rd.
Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal. They'll try a little trickery here on the end around. And that one covered beautifully. Their defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line. And a loss of 3 to bring up 4. So time has run out on what will be a Tampa Bay victory. And it was their defense that really made the statement after the break. They pitched the second half shutout.
Yeah, think about the team that just got vanquished. They did score in the 2nd quarter. Do you think they thought at all that that would be their last points of the game?
No, but what a second half. The adjustment, whatever they did in the locker room, it certainly worked.
It certainly did, and you're exactly right. Whether it was an adjustment, whether it was just more focus on what they planned to do going in, whether they just played better, whatever it was, it all came together in the second half, and no points were allowed. That's a great way to close them out.
So that'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Bucs are winners here as we say so long from Tampa.